Hello. Another important topic that I found out while talking in the group is the one of therapy for chronic fatigue syndrome. How do we treat our fluids? Finding a good therapy for chronic fatigue syndrome is quite difficult. Some are damage limitations. Some other are creating inevitable cycles of intoxication. Some other are creating a bit of paradoxes, like you should exercise when in reality you cannot exercise. Is it going to work? Do I have the patience to go through another set of therapy? Am I doing a mistake? What if it doesn't work and I get stuck with a further problem because of the therapy? Or how hard will it be for my body? Because of this reason, we know that a therapy must be producing no harm, no vicious cycles of intoxication, and it should be designed to make you thrive. And for that reason, it has to be based on a solid, clear, and simple diagnostic. The diagnostic that I proposed in the previous video sustains that the fluids of our body are at the basis of the appearances of symptoms in chronic fatigue. Fluids are everywhere in our body, and fluids are in charge of process of communication, drainage, nourishment, and protection of pain in our body. So what is a wrong therapy according to this diagnostic principle? It is something that for addressing one problem in one specific point, I cause a chemical reaction that affects all my fluids all together at the same time. So for example, if I want to treat pain and I use painkiller drugs to solve a headache or a back pain, you might tackle the specific problem, but you will create a problem in the fluids of your body because you will produce a waste for the elimination of the drug. You will challenge the liver. You will create problems with detoxification and removal of the toxin or request for more energy to do this removal. You will create a status of the fluids that with poor removal and poor drainage will cause more intoxication, poor nourishment, and inflammation could arise to create further problems. Therefore, the right therapy is a therapy that produces no harm, that is gentle in your body, but is able to act deeply. It is able to act directly on the fluids and is able to reorganize them. It is also fundamentally without side effects. You don't want to deal with the side effects of a therapy. Otherwise, you create a cycle that you cannot escape. The extracellular matrix, again the fluids of our body, are substances in solution. Herbal medicine, when you take them in form of extract, like a tea, a tincture, or even a powder because you will digest it and liquefy them in your body, they are substances in solution. Herbal medicine, though, contains nutritious elements. They're able to nourish your body, but they also contain medicinal constituents which act medicinally on the organization of the fluids in which they are absorbed and reorganize them accordingly to the principle and properties of the plant. Herbal medicine have a gentle action because they are absorbed naturally when you ingest a tea, when you ingest a drink of water with a bit of tincture in it. But they are able to deeply act because have a reorganizational property due to their constituent, their medicinal constituents. Another fundamental point that we should know for a good therapy is the idea of process. That everything in our body, from the fluids to the tissues to the organs, is in constant modification. If you think for a moment that our heart, our liver, our arms, our nails, they are not things, but they're actually things in motion as a process, you will understand that what makes the body of a chronic fatigue sufferer is something that can be transformed, that it will change. You just need to produce the right process that make you clean, nourish, and regenerate, thrive your body, tissues, organs. So you have the right to think that you can change, that you can get better. You just need to help your tissue, the organs, to restore by introducing the correct processes. And you can do it with the help of the most gentle herbs and plants. So to understand, a good therapy cannot be damage limitation, even though for now it could be something that helped you, but you cannot lose time forever. You want to get hold of your time and regain your energies and your faculties in full. A therapy cannot strong arm you down and make you pay for the consequence of the therapy. A therapy has to be kind and gentle to your body so that your body can thrive with it and not being put down. A therapy should gently treat you and deeply heal you. Herbal medicine is able to act on the fluids of your body that we establish being at the basis of the symptomatic appearances of chronic fatigue problems. Be enriched and be hopeful that life is a continuous process in motion and change, and so are your fluids, your tissues, and your organs. So you can be confident that your situation is not being stuck forever, is in progress, and it will be able to change. Finally, that substances can be reorganized, and nature has provided you the ability to do so through the herbs of herbal medicine. Thank you.